Hi everyone, welcome. It's Ryan here from the London Craftsman channel. Today's video is talking about 5 tools that I've got in the workshop that I love and I use all the time. And that could be for possible gifts for you or somebody else. So without further ado, let's get this started. So before I start, sorry, we've got the heater on the go. We're doing a little experiment for another video with this diesel heater. But today is all about showing you 5 tools that I like in my workshop that I use all the time, near enough every day, and that I think are the most handiest or the best value tools that I use. And you could have as possible gifts for yourself or a member of family or a friend, etc, etc. First things first, in no particular order, I'm going to be opting for these little Vico clamps just because they are very, very handy. They're very easy to use. They're ratchet, not like the screw type where you've got to twist them and tighten them up. They're really, really handy. They work with the dog holes that you can see on the bench really well. And you can just open and close them with the click of a button and click them closed in just a few clicks. Really, really handy. I love these, and for the price of them, you just cannot go wrong. I've got 4 of these and they get used all the time for clamping down bits on the bench. They also slide in my little vice system, so they go through here and they're able to clamp work to the bench like so, nice and solidly. And overall, for the money that they are, you cannot go wrong. So that's number 1. Number 2 is over here somewhere. And in this drawer, we've got our parallel guides. So you've got lots of parallel guides, haven't you? You've got bench dogs, you've got Festal, you've got all different brands. These are stupidly cheap. They're very, very well made. Yes, you'll probably all say to me, they're probably ripping off woodpeckers because they look exactly the same as woodpeckers. And to be honest, they are exactly the same. They are brilliant. They're really lightweight aluminium. They've been powder coated. And they are fantastic. And the great thing about this is that they do small rips as well. So they come with a little kit and the stoppers to rip small stock or small strips. Really, really great. And I don't think these are very expensive. They might be about the 90 to 100 pound mark. And for what they do, they are absolutely fantastic. I'd say these are one of my favorite, if not the favorite tool. Value for money and the use of them, absolutely brilliant. So parallel guides with the thin rips, brilliant. I love these so much. Moving on into drawer number 2 is the adjustable track saw square. This again is nearly as good as this. To be honest, it probably is. It's a little bit heavier. I think the weight is put on with the steel circle. The rest is aluminium. It's got the little stopper. So when you've got your track on, it doesn't rock and fall off your work. So that little stopper is great. And you can just twist your track to any degrees that you want, up to 60 degrees. And this came maybe 1 or 2 degrees out. All you simply do to calibrate it is put your track on, square it up, release this screw here, let the little tooth fall into position on 0, nip it back up, well, these 2 fixings, and away you go. So again, this is stupidly cheap. If you compare it to anything out there that does exactly the same, it's probably half the price. It's probably a third of the price of woodpeckers. And again, it probably is near enough a woodpeckers because they do a similar one. But fantastic. I love these 2. One of the best buys, at least, value for money. Moving on, we have the compressor. We used this not long ago for a beading job in a house where they had kids, sleeping kids. And we're in, say, for example, a bedroom over there, pinning away, and the kid was asleep in here. And this was so quiet, we could continue to do the work. And for the value that it is, again, for me, a lot of it is all about value. If it wasn't about value, I'd end up buying really expensive brands like Festal and woodpeckers and stuff like that. Obviously not compressors, but there are more expensive options for these little silent compressors. We haven't found a flaw in it, let's put it that way. When you turn it on, you can't hear it. It fires out pins non-stop all day and does exactly what any other compressor does. So that is number 4. I bought this refurbished, by the way, so I didn't buy it full price, and you may be able to do the same. What I'll do is I'll leave a link for everything that I have bought anyway, so you can flick through and see if you want to buy it from those links. Let's move on. And this is number 5. So number 5 is just a very honest little hand plane. It's great. It does roundovers on a corner, or it will do a chamfer corner. And it is so simple, and it's by Hongdui. It's really, really cheap. So that is tool number 6, and the reason I love it is because it's great value for money. It's near enough exactly the same as the Makita version, and it fits the Makita batteries. So there you have it. There's our 5 tools for the video, plus our bonus tool. We've got the ratchet clamps, we've got the parallel guides, we've got the track saw square, the adjustable track saw square. We've got the chamfer plane, the hand plane, and does roundovers also. And we've got the silent compressor with the Katsu trimmer router being the bonus tool. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that's been of some use to you. Maybe be some great gifts for you or a member of family or a friend or something like that. Something to treat yourself to in 2023 or for Christmas. Hope you enjoyed all our videos to the run up to Christmas and all of this year. I know Christmas falls on Sunday this year, so I'm not too sure whether we're going to get one more out or not. We have got one coming, might be a Saturday, not too sure. But other than that, enjoy your Christmas and the run up to it. Have a great rest of the day. See you next year. Take it easy. Ciao for now.